Well, Hassan Campbell is at it again. This time, rapper Gillie Da Kid child was murdered in the streets of Philadelphia. Hassan Campbell found the need to make a video saying he got his snot box rocked. Basically, his TV turned off, as he liked to say. But then he said that those words are not offensive. I don't understand why this guy can't comprehend the offensive nature of what he's saying when he says someone had their TV turned off or their snot box rocked. Like this man's father is not going to look at him and take that as disrespect. How would he feel if someone said that about one of his children after being murdered? I don't think he would take too kindly to that. But in this video, he's going to explain why he likes to use that phrase. So let's watch this video and I'll comment. Leave a comment and let me know what you think.
Shall we begin? Shall we begin? Let me start off by saying this, right? For years, I was on YouTube. In my title, man get robbed of his life, man get shot dead. I said F all that. F all that. Nobody cared. These young boys was in the street drilling and killing, drilling and killing, drilling and killing. So, one day, I did a story. And I was talking about a brother that got murdered, right? And I said, he got his snot box rocked. He got his TV turned off. He got aired out so bad he was rolling around on the floor doing a hula hoop. It wasn't because I was disrespecting the dead. It was because I was fed up and sick and tired of seeing our brothers, our younger brothers, older brothers, whatever, get aired out.
You see that? He said when he said it in a respectable manner, nobody cared. But when he added the animation, the disrespect, the hit him with the headshot, the getting his snot box rocked, getting his TV turned off, people start tuning in. See, that tells you he did it for shock value. He did it to get clicks and views. He did it to get likes. He catered to the negative nature of people. It was, in fact, disrespectful. That's why he did it. He did it to get his viewers up. That's all. This man could care less. He's in it for the money. But he pretends to have a genuine sense of empathy for people while disrespecting them at the same time. That's hypocritical.
Shall we begin? Now, first and foremost, right? I just got one question for Gillie and Wallow, right? How you get $100 million and your kid is still in the hood?
First of all, that young man is not a kid. And I don't care if his father have $100 million or $1 billion. You can't control what your grown child does. You can tell him and hope that he listen, but he's going to do what he wants to do. He's his own man, just like Hassan is his own man. You can raise your children right. You can give them all the values and morals and principles that you have in your soul, but they're going to have their own identity and they're going to make their own choices, their own decisions, good or bad. You just have to hope that they make the right decision, but they are not responsible for the actions of their grown children. They're not.
Heal up, wheel up, bring it back, come rewind. Hold up, hold up, hold up. How do you get $100 million check? Why is your kid still in the hood? See, let me tell you a little story, right? Not too long ago, I had an individual that I was trying to help. He wanted to go viral. So he sent some dudes after I did a live outside on University in Burnside, 1895. Go outside, smash my window, key my car up in the middle of the night. Then told people on the internet I got chased by gunmen. You're right. Right? This is what they did. The next day, a couple of days, the same individual that I tried to help did an album cover with me in a coffin to go viral. Right? That's just to give you an example of how dirty the streets is. See, 1895 is gone now. And now my wife and kids is living in a castle somewhere yonder. And all of my kids was moved out of the hood. And the ones that you still see in the hood is because they mama hood and don't want to go nowhere. She had options. Now, here's the thing, right? You got $100 million, check. I moved my family. I ain't never seen $100 million. Only a couple. And with them little pennies that I got in little spurts, I made sure I moved my family out of the hood and took care of everybody around me. You explain to me how Wallow and Gillie got $100 million worth of gain. For everybody else's kid, you can see the downfall of Young Thug, but you couldn't see your son in the street getting his snot box rocked with all that jewelry on. Like he was in a moving target. I don't even understand this. But I really, really do.
You see the hypocrisy of this guy? He's saying he got his family out of the hood, but he's always in the hood. He always hollering about, I'm in the streets. I'm keeping it real. I'm out here. He got videos of him in the middle of the projects talking about, I'm out here. I'm out here. He glorifies street life. He's always talking about the street life, the hood, the hood. I'm in here. I'm out here. Well, how does that inspire somebody, motivate somebody? You see the hypocrisy in this guy? You don't control what your grown children do. This man was on video saying he seen his son dressed as a woman and he threw up. This man said he was sick to his stomach. He threw up. But according to his logic, he's responsible for his son dressing up like a woman. He's no more responsible for that boy dressing up like a woman as Gillie Da Kid is for his child being in the hood. You can't control what another human being does. I don't care if they're son, daughter, brother, cousin, aunt, or uncle. You don't control the actions of another human being.
Because if y'all watch my last live that I put on private, and I'm going to put it back up and I'm going live again an hour from now. It's 8:59. At 10 o'clock, 10:30 this morning, I'm going live again because I got a lot to say. I don't even think y'all understood. It's like I didn't predict it, but I predicted this.
See, what he's telling you is he's going to turn up his disrespect. He's going to go live and really go in. That's what he's saying. He's going to take this and run with it. So I don't think it's wrong for me to take his videos and run with it. I have people in the comment telling me, oh, no, Hassan is a good dude and all this. No. You want to criticize people? Take criticism yourself.
Do you understand that you can't sit down at Satan's table without somebody losing their soul? Do you understand that you cannot sit down at Satan's table? Take that, take that, take that. Wouldn't Nori say that there's a door?
He need to take his own advice. This man stays at Satan's table. Him and Zip with the Drip, they going back and forth, all out warfare on each other. I mean, trashing each other every chance they get, video after video. At what point do you make peace with Zip? When do you just come out and say, you know what, man, this has gone far enough. Let's show all the viewers that we can resolve conflict as black men. Why haven't you done that? You so righteous. Why don't you call a truce between you and Zip and say, you know what? That's it, man. Let's stop. Let's end it. He's not going to do that. the hypocritical nature of this dude. It's just for money. That's why he always talk about money. Money. What do $100 million got to do with somebody getting killed? It has nothing to do with it. It has nothing to do with it. That $100 million didn't influence that shooter. You see, this is why I'm always on this guy. Hit that like and subscribe button. I'm going to wait for his live and react to that.